Sports Wars, what's up? Welcome back to my garage. It's not a room with just cardboard boxes and masking tape like somebody said in the comments of the previous video. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to another one of my videos. Today is officially 50 days until the NFL season kicks off. Kicks off obviously with the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears in Chicago. The 100th season of the NFL starting in 50 days, and I'm fucking excited. Are you excited? So the only reason I wanted to do this video today, I mean, yeah, it's 50 days away. It's not like it's, you know, next week or anything, but it's exciting. It's a little milestone. So since we're getting closer to the season, I just wanted to do a quick video shouting my division winners, kind of predictions for each one. Maybe this will change once preseason starts and, you know, after training camp and stuff like that, barring injuries, blah, blah, blah. Either way, this is just kind of off the top of my head, my division winners that, you know, I'm predicting right now. So obviously, if I'm dead wrong on all of these, you can come back to this video and roast me down the road. So here we go. I'm going to start things off with the, I actually physically wrote these down because I don't have a laptop at the moment. So AFC North. I'm actually going to go with Pittsburgh this year. I know that a lot of people are up on the Cleveland Browns, and there's a lot of hype around that team. They've got a lot of superstars on that team, and a lot of people are down on Pittsburgh because of the loss of Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, you know, what have you. But I just think that Ben Roethlisberger, Juju, you know, Mike Tomlin, James Conner, I think they somehow find a way to still take that division. It's going to be between them and Cleveland. I don't think Baltimore has what it takes just yet. And Cincinnati is a fucking dumpster fire. So I got Pittsburgh in that one. AFC South, taking the Colts, no doubt. I think they're the best team in the division. I do not trust the Texans anymore. I don't think that they're going to get it done with the pieces that they have. Jacksonville could be the second one. They could be the ones giving the Colts a run for their money. Now that they have Nick Foles, but I'm taking the Colts with Andrew Luck in the AFC South. AFC West, it's hard to not go with Kansas City in this one. They just really seem like they have the best roster and the best amount of talent, and they've got the current league MVP in Pat Mahomes. So the actual other one for that, though, that I'm going to say don't be surprised if they have a decent season is the Broncos. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on them. New head coach Vic Fangio, obviously I know him very well, but don't be surprised if the Broncos have a really good season, but I'm taking Kansas City. And the AFC East, you know, the fucking Patriots. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, NFC West, I'm actually going to have to just default to the Rams. I think they still have the best roster out of all the teams in the NFC West, but I'm also not going to be surprised if Seattle is right in there in the fight. I know Seattle's kind of dialed back the defense as far as their talent goes. The whole Legion of Boom era is long over, but I think Seattle still has a really good season, and I think it's going to be between them and the Rams. I'm just going to give the Rams the edge slightly. NFC East. Gonna have to go with Philly on this one. I actually predicted that you can go back and look at an old podcast on this channel with me, Pat, and Roy. Roy and I both predicted the Cowboys to win the division last year, and Pat looked at us like we were absolutely crazy, and the Cowboys ended up winning the division that year. Do they do it this year? I don't know. Does Ezekiel Elliott actually hold out the entire year or half the season? I'm not sure, but I think it's going to go to Philly, especially if Carson Wentz stays healthy the entire year. So I'm taking Philly in the NFC East. NFC South, one of the toughest divisions in my opinion in football. I'm going with the Falcons. They just have too much talent on offense, and I believe all of their defense is going to be returning at 100% health. So I'm taking the Falcons. I think it's going to be between them and Carolina this year. I don't think New Orleans has as good of a season as they did last year. And that leaves us with the NFC North. I really don't feel like I need to say anything about that. Obviously, I'm going with the returning NFC North championship Chicago Bears team to take the North back-to-back. They're going to the Super Bowl. You heard it here. I'm not fucking around. Bears in the Super Bowl. Thank you guys for watching this video. 50 fucking days left. Cannot wait. Talk to you guys next time.